Hi everyone, it's Frank with Study English with Us, and today we're starting a brand new series, an English only series, so it doesn't matter what language you're coming from, on English idioms. And these are fascinating to study because if you're learning the English language, you probably hear these all the time, and you may wonder what on earth the person is talking about. Because if you try and translate the words, the individual words of an idiom literally, it's probably going to make no sense to you at all. And so idioms are something that you really have to take some time and learn the specific meaning that us English speaking people have assigned to these little sayings in English. And so let's have some fun together. Let's get started. What I would like to do for this series is keep them short and sweet, maybe an idiom a day. And that way you can be thinking about that one thing in English that you learned before you went to work, and you can be thinking about it all day and maybe even try it out on some of your friends. I wonder if you have ever heard someone say, "There's more than one way to skin a cat." There's more than one way to skin a cat. Now, before we talk about the phrase itself and what the idiom means, I think we should also, first of all, talk about the term skin in this context. What does your friend mean when he says there's more than one way to skin a cat? You might understand all of the other words in the phrase, but might be having a little bit of difficulty with skin. How do you skin a cat? What does it mean to skin a cat? Well, you probably are familiar with the word itself and how it refers to the covering that we all have all over our bodies. It protects us from the environment to have the skin on our hands, our arms, our whole body. So what does it mean to skin a cat? A cat already has skin on it. How can you put more skin on the cat? In this context, skin is actually a verb. When you skin an animal, what it means is you're taking the skin off. After the animal has died, you take the skin off so that you can work with the meat or do something else with the body of the animal. And so hunters, after they shoot their deer, after they kill the animal, they're going to skin it. They take a knife, they cut open the skin, and then they take the skin off the animal. So that's what it means to skin a cat. That's taking the skin off the cat. But now you might be wondering, well, why would my friend want to skin a cat? It just is a little bit disturbing to hear my friend say that he wants to skin a cat and that there's more than one way to skin a cat. Well, it's just an idiom, it's just an English saying, and when you hear somebody say that, it's not that they're really wanting to go out and take a cat and skin it. All they're saying is that there is more than one way to do things. And usually, people will use this phrase when something has been attempted and the attempt has failed. It's been unsuccessful. You might have tried to work on a project and you failed. Well, your friend might come along and say, "Don't worry, there's more than one way to skin a cat." So he's basically saying, don't give up. If it didn't work out for you to do it this way, let's try another way to do it. let's try another approach. And when we do that, we might succeed. So he's basically just encouraging you to try again. If at first you don't succeed, we say in English, try again. It's just another way of saying that there's more than one way to skin a cat. And so that's our idiom for today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and maybe before we finish, we should have you repeat it after me. Let's try that. There's more than one way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. To skin a cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are working today, and that you might get an opportunity to try out this new idiom that you have learned on one of your friends. There's more than one way to skin a cat. They'll be shocked that you know this idiom. And I hope that you found it helpful. If you have, go ahead, give us a like, share, and if you haven't yet done so, we invite you to subscribe to Study English with Us. And we'll see you next time here. Bye for now.